Okay, since it's the end of the year, I'm gonna solve every cube I got 2025. This cube I didn't get in 2025, but I did get blindfolded, so I'm gonna solve this blindfolded. I'm gonna scramble and solve them because it's almost 26. The cube I think will take the longest is probably this. Broke somehow instantly. I got it. I couldn't find a piece. This or this might be the longest one. Is those were ones that really only ones that really take me more than a minute usually. And maybe this one, but yeah. And then the ones that take me shortest is probably pyramids, because I got my new pyramids. And that's mostly all. Let's get into it and get them scrambled. Okay, let's get into it. So, let's start with this one first. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, I like solving it because I can do it like this. Well, you know, what am I doing? Okay, let's do 9, 10. Okay, well, that's easy. And then, well, okay, I've been waiting for it to be quiet. So now I think it might be quiet enough finally. It's been like 30 minutes, I don't know. So now I can go back solving it. I kind of predicted basically most of my moves. Not most of my moves, but just like for here, where I'm getting around used to the last layer so much so that I actually started. The last layer used to be it's still my weakness in this, but I'm better at it. So now. You see now. Yeah, that's how I got it. Now, let's go on to the next one. We can move this out of the way, so now we have lots of room. Let's go on to a simple one. Let's do this. I'm not gonna do blind yet, because I'll want to do that later, so. Okay, move that out of the way. Now let's do squish cube. This cube isn't hard, it's squishy. It's so hard to turn sometimes. I'm just not tired. Okay, hopefully less distractions. Can we go here? And yeah, so then we are at one last piece of the first 2 layers. It's just harder to turn than most cubes, but this is actually pretty good turning for a cube that's squishy. Okay, so then we can go like, oh, a G-perm. This is the G-perm I keep on forgetting and decided not to relearn. I don't know how I did that, but whatever. I got a better G-perm. G-perm that I turned to an F-perm with a soon. And it's very simple. Now, let's do this. I actually realized I could get the world record on this when I get my new timer. I will, because I've already beaten it multiple times on my phone, but I use my phone to record, so I can't record my record because of my phone, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, then, let's do, okay, so I think this should be it. Yeah, I averaged like 10 for 15 seconds. I saw my record is like 6 or 7 seconds. Why did I have that in there? But yeah, let's go with square one now. I think it's like this. Then we go like this. We go like this. This is one of the cubes I've been practicing a lot most recently. Okay, so this. I went slow. I don't know why. Okay, let's do helicopter. It's gonna take a while for helicopter, but yeah, I can do helicopter. I want to do a white side so I can get the colors right. White or yellow. That just fell, so, well, I found the yellow side I can do now. Okay, so this should go like right here. The creator, I probably could make a method that would make this faster because solving. The record is like 30 seconds to run the 5x5 record, and this is obviously looks easy. This is actually harder than it looks, obviously, but I could definitely beat the record if I tried to make it method as a method creator. You know, I create methods. I've created a few methods, quite a few. Some of them good. Some of them I used in speed solving. Some of them I thought I created an original method, but then I realized that there's other people who use methods that are completely similar to the method I created. Even though it was kind of I created it, but it wasn't. I created it because it was other people also created it probably before I made my original method. You know, no, just random nonsense. Because I always say random nonsense. This is basically the channel of random nonsense. That's what I should rename it to. Rubik's Cube channel of random nonsense. Okay, so the what's this roof? Well, the long. Okay, let's go into this one. This one's gonna be easier. Okay, I'm inspecting it. I haven't solved this cube in a while because it's just a 3x3. Just looks weird. My inspections have not worked out. And this is what I call the most painful 3x3 because I'm solving it regularly because it hurts, especially doing moves like that. If you go turn too quickly, you will hit your fingers, like I'm doing now. I'm hitting my fingers and it's very painful. The most painful 3x3. Okay, so this is a perm and a perm. What? No, I don't know what my grammar is. I don't know what grammar means. Stupid purple that broke. That's why my record is less legit. I'm going slow on this, and I could have gone way faster for that. So I think there's 4 cubes left. It's actually a very small amount. I'm doing this. This is gonna be one of the hard ones. Actually, let's do the blind. So let me get on my blindfold. Adding LFXJX, LFXJX, and this rotates counterclockwise. LFXJX. LF. Okay, my. Wait, I can't even tell if I got the X right. Okay, I'll just continue. I might have just did a 1 turn. It might ruin my LXJX. And this. So this needs to be counterclockwise, right? So this piece goes here. So if I do this, it will be an N. If I messed up on thing I did. Okay, so we can remove the blindfold stuff. Let's go on to these last 3 cubes. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. I think I did get the world record for this one, but it was a... me saying plop. I mean, that's normal compared to what I normally say. And I solved it. Okay, last 2, these ones will take a while, but... So let's first get the Polaris cube out of the way. And I'll do the one that I haven't solved in like a year. Even though I got it this year, so I have solved it multiple times this year. But I haven't solved in like 6 months. I'm trying to think of what's and whose is here's. Now see, these two need a swap. So I think it's just like this. Wait, did that work? Okay, it did work. Okay, so now I'm just solving these edges. It kind of reminds me of Platypus Cube, solving these edges. How much I love now, ever since I got it. I knew I love it. It's every Rubik's Cube I find of Rubik's 3D that I love. Like Pyraminx Diamond, I'm getting more. If I find a Rubik's Cube first on actually I didn't find it first on Rubik's 3D, the Platypus Cube. But I did do a whole video on the Platypus Cube. Because when Rubik's Cube 3D updated and added like all free Platypus Cubes, so I was like, oh, I should do a video on this. I solved all but the last one. And the last one I think was updated ever since, where you used to have multiple colors, like these tops you see, it used to be all different colors, but then now they're all the same color. I'm pretty sure they were all different colors. I'm not for sure, because I don't understand why it would change. That's why I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure. They don't have a reason to change the cube. Other than it's very hard. I might be able to solve it with different colors. Okay, now I'm almost done with all the white sides. Okay, so what I'm doing, this is something to make it so I get less confused. And now all I just have to do is do this. Where, you get it now. Okay, now last cube. I was not expecting this to be the last cube. So this is gonna be the orange side. It may look like, why are you making this the orange side instead of the orange side? Because you can see the centers tell you which one, and it could mess up if you don't do it correctly. You can see a tiny color in the centers. I forget how I did do this. I would do this. I forget. So let's see. That's the green side, which is almost full red. I think how I used to do this is, so I would get all these, then I would go to Montenegro. I don't know why I'm saying random country names. I will go back to GeoGuessr next year. I just had videos planned and stuff, and like this video. So this is probably one of the longest videos recently. I'm working on my other channel recently, so there hasn't been much. It's been a lot less. Okay, so this should be about solved. As you can tell, it's almost solved. And then we did it. Okay, and so now, when I said we did it, I meant we just have to cube it, and then we're done with this video. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and enjoy this cubing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because of my stupid broken piece, so I was so confused. This is my cubing skills. I don't know how I made it to finals in my last competition with like 200 people with cube. I'm terrible at cubing. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great 2026 and amazing rest of the year, which is like 1 day for you, whoever's watching this, or maybe 0 days.